goodness me, late upon late. Classic me. Hold on. I forgot to do that, which I can't do until the thing is actually refreshed. But good morning, everybody. I hope that you are all having a great Friday today and that the week has treated you well up until this point. One moment while I just reset the cache. There we go. Now I can actually clear list. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, now we're here. Good morning, bedbreads and sleepyheads. Hope that everybody is doing well. Congratulations to Rocket Bobcat, to Ling, and to Minerva for first, second, and third, respectfully. Hello, Rocket Bobcat. Hello, Rosa. Hello, Ling. Hello, Minerva. I hope that everybody is having a good day today. Congratulations on those who got tea, which looks like Minerva got one. Ling will never get one. It's beyond capability at this point. Hello, Moose. I hope that you're doing well. And Rosa, congratulations on the new become full-time streamer. Don't worry, it's just gonna be there the entire time until I become a full-time streamer. That's just one of those things I want to check off the old list. Rocket Bobcat, don't worry about it. Also, thank you for reminding me, Moose. Yeah, I wish that I was a full-time streamer. That would be very cool. That'd be pretty neato, one might even say. But, as of now, not possible. And that is okay. There we go. That should be all of them. And hello, Roland. I hope that you're doing well. Yeah, we all have to have goals, right, Rocket Bobcat? So that's going to be mine. That's going to be the big one. That's why it will always be right there on the top of the list. Once I get that one, I'll have to put a new one up there, I guess, is the only thing to do. It's just like, okay, well, now I'm a full-time streamer. Now what? It's like, well, time to rearrange our priorities and figure out what the next course of action is. But I need to basically immediately get started because I owe somebody some title screen art, which I'm going to have to make from scratch. So that is going to take a little while. It's gonna occupy a bit of today's stream, and by occupy a bit, I mean it's going to occupy most, if not all, of today's stream. Because I was gonna quote some there. I got. I know I can't remember how the line goes again. Oh, I got loyalty. That's it. I got loyalty. End shift, get home, PSA, and program. Goodness, Stub Shadow, you got a lot of things that you're already doing today. Work on emotes. Hell yeah, Rosa. I hope that you have a good time with it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get started right away. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what I was saying we were gonna do, and that's what we're gonna do. We gotta, yeah, we'll start with 50. Boop. I also need to put something away because I completely forgot to. Because what else is new? Will forgetting something? That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna mute myself really quick just so that I can put something away, and then I'm gonna get started on our stuff. So, boop, BRB. Hands are a nightmare. I regret everything. Hey Zai, how's it going? Allow me to answer your good boy will to set off that debuff. Oh, it's just specifically because the hands are difficult, and like I'm still learning pixel art, so it's a struggle. Like, don't get me wrong, I think I'm making progress, but it is still just like, ugh. Thumb is a hinge. I spent a few weeks trying to learn to draw hands and nothing came of it. Like, I think I'm hopeless with hands. Like, just the life I live at this point, and I'm okay with that. Never grass pans. Yeah, because they're confusing. Well, it's on the mind. I don't have any time, unfortunately. I am just perpetually busy or exhausted. It is one of the two. For some reason this week, my work was like, we're designating you the trainer of like new people today. And it's like, I'm sorry, what? I don't get paid for that. And they're like, well, you're teaching them how to do this. So it's just me teaching people all week. And as someone who doesn't prefer socializing very much, it's really, really energy consuming on the old noggin. Especially this weekend, I'm like, oh. Like, I'm doing the work along stream, because I do work along streams on Friday when I don't have Dungeons and Dragons or, you know, a TTRPG, but like, the rest of the week is dedicated to recovery time. Mood, but for different reasons. R.I.P. No dying, Dub Shadow. We need you intact. Elaborate when not at work. Completely reasonable, Dub Shadow. And yeah, I get you, Zai. I just, when I'm recharging, I want to be left completely alone. Like I said, I do the stream togethers because it helps me be productive and lets me hang out with you guys, but outside of streams, it's like, leave me the hell alone. Ba-dump. Gosh dang it. Gosh heckin' dang it. It's already the first hour. And thank you for the hydrate in the stretch. Rose, I appreciate that. Oh. Very needed, thank you. Woo! Woo! Excuse me. Mark it. More sneezes for the sneeze collab. Not collab. Compilation. Words. Oh no. Oh dear. LBO bye. Excuse me. Are we good, body? Are we good and done? Nope. Are we done now? No. Oh, Lordy, help. Save me. Ugh. Okay, I got one more in me, I think. And then we gotta go for break. Oh no. Please, don't do this. Ooh. There we go. Excuse me. I sniffle. That'll teach me to... I don't know, do some... I don't think there's another one coming. I think it's just the torment of another one, you know? Regardless. I hate it. I hate it here. We're going for a quick 3-minute break because the ads are coming up. If you guys can't help to get up, stretch, grab yourself, somebody grab yourself, so make sure you guys take care of yourselves. I'll be back ASAP. BRB. Scoozy. Well, that was quite a bit longer than 3 minutes, wasn't it? I apologize, everyone. Boop. We got to get going, though. Things to do. Things to see. People to see. Nope, not finishing that train of thought. Alright, we're gonna head right back to work. I'm gonna go back to muted. Good luck, everybody. I believe in you all. I don't know if that's a good thing, Ling, but enjoy your death elemental, which sounds like you shouldn't be touching it because just touching it would probably kill you. Dub Shadow, no, leave the death elemental alone. R.I.P. Syrinx. That's a raid. That's a raid. Cursive, how dare you? You're still supposed to be streaming with Vita. How dare you? I'm too eepy. You're too eepy. Well, wake up. I'm awake. Even more awake. Look how awake you are. Only slept throughout. Dude, that's a frickin' mood. That is a mood. I'm sitting on about 5. I slept even less. Vita, go to bed! Vita! You're illegally awake right now. I'm sending police. They're gonna knock you to sleep. Same with you, Cursive. You're both in big trouble. Domote wow. I hope that you're doing well. Domote No. I hope I'm saying that correctly. If you sleep now, I agree. Go sleep. And also, hello everybody. For those who don't know, my name is Will Sleeps Not. Welcome to the Sleepyhead Clubhouse, where we play a variety of games. And today we, as with a lot of Fridays, we're doing a work-along stream where I am attempting to get us a couple things done today. But I am also suffering from the fatigue of not sleep. So, mood. Mood to all who have not slept much today. I'm supposed to do several things today, and I have a suspicion that not a lot of them are going to get done. But we're going to try, and thank you so much for the follow. You look not sleeps. It's true. It's because I don't, as much as I would like to. I do not. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate the heck out of it. So I'm also trying to desperately get something completed. It's pouring in purple of our Ling, those are not words. Those are fragments of words that are supposed to be used to describe something. And ATN, I hope that you're also doing well, by the way. Sorry, I'm like desperately trying to figure out how to do some of the things that I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. That's like, that should be the takeaway to like all of this. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm gonna try anyway, because that's all that I can do at the moment. Also, to everybody here, that specifically goes for Curse of Enfita. If you need to go take care of yourselves, please by all means do so. I know that when we are raiding out, it means we are done for the night. So if you need to get up and stretch, decompress, eat, hydrate, sleep, all of the good things, specifically that last one. Specifically that last one. To two certain individuals. Please by all means do so. And if not, you're more than welcome to stick around. I will do my best to try to entertain, though I am a little bit focused at the moment. Wow. Wow. You come into my stream, Fita, and you say wow to me? Me? Yeah, you're right. You know what, Fita? Hold on. I have a spell. I have magic for this. I'm gonna cast a spell now, and you're gonna be defeated so quickly. I hope you're ready for it. It's my favorite. Alright, we got this one. We can export that. I can send that away. But I'm not going to be getting a whole lot more done tonight, unfortunately, as embarrassing as that is. What I definitely need to do is be ready to raid into, like, we're probably going to go for another hour. I'm going to try to at least. But what we need to do is make sure that we're raiding into another group that is severely underslept, or person that's severely underslept, and we just keep this, like, tired train going, you know? Like, all the audience is well rested to some degree, but every content creator is like, hey, guys. Ooh. Sure hope everybody's having a good day today. Oh, no, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. And maybe I should raid out to somebody. Oh, look! Insomniac is also streaming. On a side note, okay, just a work thing really quickly, just because I like to tell little work stories, and that one specifically. You know when you get so tired that you hit that drunken level? You know, where it's just like things that shouldn't be funny become funny, and things that you would normally chuckle at, you like keel over for. Well, as I'd mentioned for those who just come in, this week for some reason I had been designated as somebody who was training a bunch of new people for whatever reason. So I was supposed to train this person, and you know, it's a good portion of the way through the day. Like, they've learned a bunch of stuff, and I felt super bad for them because they were coming in on one of those days where there's so much to learn. Like, for example, let's say that this is like a forklift job, just for simplicity's sake. What you would normally teach a person to do is like, okay, well, here's the warehouse, here's like the loading ramp, here is where, you know, like, here's where you park and you get your forklift, you know, like simple, like here, here, and here. These are all the things you need to remember. Well, like, imagine that your first day doing that training, it's like, so here's where you pick stuff up, here's where you put the thing, here's where the storage is, but also we're getting special cargo in today, which is a different room. You need to get it from there. You can't go through your usual way. You gotta go a different route to this one specific area where you are allowed to park it, and when you do, you need to make sure that it is specifically in this spot and this spot. And also today, there's this other thing happening where because of that, both of your routes are now interrupted, and you just need to be aware of that. Like, it was one of those days. Like, it is their first day learning how to do what I do, and they're like, no, we're gonna just add like 3 more layers on top of it. And by the end of it, I just turned to the guy and was just like, if you don't remember any of this, I fully understand. Like, I will retrain you from the ground up tomorrow if I have to. It's okay. But at one point, I was helping out some of the coworkers and had them just doing more simple work. Like, hey, you just go here, do this, you know, like, do this task. Easy enough job. And while they're doing on stuff, everything like 10 feet away from them is just straight falling apart. And all that I can do is try to be an extra body to stop everything from falling apart. So finally, everything stops falling apart. And one of my coworkers is like, hey man, can you please just do this one thing? You know, like, you do this one task for me. Like, I'm trying, like, everything's screwed up. I need to work on my own task. And I'm like, yeah, sure, bud. And I start heading that way. And my team lead just like gets in front of me. And they're like, Will, where do you think you're going? And I'm like, I'm going over there. And they're like, oh, are you doing task name? And I'm like, yeah, I think I am. And they're like, oh, are you going to take your trainee with you to teach them? And I'm like, I don't know, team lead. Am I? And they're like, are you? And we're just like sitting in the middle of a room, just sassing each other. And then right then and there, another coworker turns around to try to break us up. And he's holding a pen. And he's trying to hold it up in some sort of an authority-like way, like, hey now. But as he turns, it slips out of his hand and just slaps against my team lead. I just fell into a squat position because I was laughing so hard, and I didn't know if the laughter would make me lightheaded, so I just squatted and just started hysterically laughing. Like, it was just that perfect moment of just me and my team lead just perpetually escalating, and then a coworker trying to de-escalate, and in doing so throws a pen at my team lead. Sorry, it still makes me laugh. I love it. Also, hello, Brian. I hope that you're doing well. Oh, goodness. All right, I gotta get the thing done. Sorry. Story time is over. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Fida, Cursive, if you guys aren't in bed like 2 minutes ago, you're in big trouble. Like, I'm gonna send mom and dad after you kind of idea, you know? I'm gonna cause the rowdy boys to cause some shenanigans. Except, like, they're the rowdy... Like, the rowdy boys in the sense that they're only rowdy if people aren't doing what they're supposed to do. And right now they're supposed to be sleeping, so... Okay, I thought... Fida, I didn't realize at first that the eyes were rolling. I just looked away and I thought the eyes were completely cross-eyed. And I'm like... Wait. Am I seeing things? Am I seeing things? Also still illegally here. Fida, go to sleep. Shoo! No coffee for you. Only sleep. Big mug of water and sleep. And me nibbles on pretzels while I try desperately to make sure that I hand in what I all need to do. Okay. Oh, okay. It only took 2 hours, but... Yay. Progress. To the smallest amount. But that's okay. Even if I only get that checked off, and that's the only thing that we check off today, minus the gun, of course, I'm still okay with that. There's still that was the most important thing on the list. Everything else was pretty unimportant, all things considered. Like, yeah, we need to edit some clips. Sure. Like, yeah, we need to start planning the event, which I will talk more about probably in the Discord tonight. Shameless plug. Oops, shameless Discord plug. Ahaha, that's crazy. Freaking self-promotion is hard. It's very difficult. I mean, it's technically super easy, but it's so... What's the word I want to use there? It feels weird to do, and in that situation it becomes difficult. Because you have or at least I have a natural resistance of wanting to promote myself, because it's like, people shouldn't be wasting their time. The life we live. Ding. Well, that could only mean one thing. Well, I guess it first means that there is a hydrate and a stretch coming up, I presume. Thank you very much, Rose. I appreciate the heck out of that. I hope that your emotes are going well. We love ourselves some good water. All right, everybody. Everybody together. Especially the raiders, if you just came in. We're going to do a stretch together, if you would like to participate. So we're going to reach up. Oh, we're going to reach upwards. Feel that stretch in your shoulders, in your arms, in your back. And we hold 2, 3, 4. And we lean to our right. Feel the stretch in your side. 2, 3, 4. Lean to the other side. Feel that stretch in your side. 2, 3, 4. And back to center and lean back. Oh. 2, 3, 4. And shake out your wrists. Let's be real. We're all terminally online and way too connected to our PCs and consoles and phones. We don't stretch our wrists enough. So shake out your wrists, make sure that it's got some good blood flow, it's actually moving, avoid that carpal tunnel if you can. My neck cracked and I saw God. And how was your visit with God, Rosa? I hope he had a good time. You had a good time. I don't know why I said he. My brain is very fried. Living my best dream right now. But with that wonderful little stretch and hydrate, we are going to quickly go ahead and take a 3-minute ad break. Because those are things we have to do. Pardon the yawns. I feel like these collab partners brought their eepiness into the stream, and it's just flowing out into the ether right now, and I'm just getting hit by a wave of it. Like, just smells like, oh no, it's general exhaustion. But we don't like to watch ads. None of us do. Ads are boring, they're lame, dumb, nobody enjoys them. So what we're instead going to do during that 3 minutes, or at least if you can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink, make sure you are taking care of yourselves. I will be back ASAP. BRB. right, we're back. Full jump to a flip. I hope so. It'll be one of those cool, how to say, like, dive into bed things that people do where they do, like, the backflips into bed and then hit the mattress and then immediately do a secondary flip. Halfway through the flip, grab their blankets and pull it over themselves as they land on their back again. Like, just a flawless motion. Cannonball would be most thematically appropriate. I mean, you right. Did you at least have fun, Fita? Was it a fun game? Since I can tell that you're not going to take the threats of going to bed seriously, it's like, all right, fine. You want to be here? Fine. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a dialogue. Me trying to muster energy to do anything at the moment. Well, looks like I'm not quite done yet, so that makes things easier. Fita, why? Why? Why would you introduce caffeine into your system when you're so underslept? Just go back to bed at that point. Girl, you frustrate me. You know what? I'm classifying this as a personal attack. Whether it is or not is irrelevant. I'm upset now. Hey, you get back here. Hey, you get back here. And congratulations, by the way, Dub Shadow. Now just get home and get all the things that you need to do, I believe. Pardon momentary silence as I attempt. There we go, there we go, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Oh, I didn't even start the timer. Oops. There. Sorry for the size. As I said, the fatigue is rolling in hard. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to make the full 3 hours. Like, I'm looking at the last 2 tasks and I'm like, I'm going to be real with you. Or the last 3 tasks, and it's like, I think these are going to be a tomorrow me's problem. Like, I haven't made a schedule yet for this week, specifically because just the week has just been elbow dropping me. Like, just been a time. And I hate how to say it. Like, I simultaneously feel like I need to state it while also feeling like it's an excuse, and it's frustrating because I don't like letting the day like just like get me, you know, but at the same time, or the week like getting to me. But there's also just gonna be days where it's just like, look, it's just the life we live. I'm sassing my team lead, and that's the extent of the energy that I can muster. Enjoy the crunch of a pretzel in your ear. I apologize. You're right, Bojaz. There is no willpower here. It's empty. And Tikal, congratulations on your first tea. And Fida, RIP. No new tea. I'm sorry. But well, there you go. You got a raspberry tea, so at least it's not caffeinated. At least it's not caffeinated. Vita. Staring judgingly right now. I would hear like... Where is the one that I wanted to write? That makes you drink tea. I mean, I have tea. I will take a sip of tea just for you. Tea consumed. But no, the daily tea is a gacha where you slowly acquire more tea over time until you acquire all of them. I don't have a game plan yet for what happens when somebody gets all of them. Maybe they'll get put into like a little hall of fame. You know, like on like the end screen or something. We'll change it a little bit so that there's like a... So though, like, those who acquired all the tea. And theoretically, that's gonna be Ling. If things go well, but we don't know for certain. I'm also just realizing that the skin of the foot is slightly coming out of the bottom of the slipper, and it's bugging me. Sorry, there it is. Have a good night, Brian. Oh my god, somebody hasn't redeemed the badumts in so long. I forgot that that's a thing that I have. My god. I need to get back to figuring out how that thing works and add some more things to it. Oh, there's so many unfinished projects. Oh, there's so many of them. It's awful. About to hop into a shower and eat. I'll be back later if you're still on. Unfortunately, likely not. I think I'm going to be wrapping up now because I'm just like, how to say, I just You know how fatigue can snowball? I can feel the snowball starting to happen, and it's like, this is not going to get better, and I should just go for a lay down at this point. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to raid... Ooh. We're going to raid Panda Ren because it's their birthday today. And that makes sense. And thank you very much. I hope that you have a good shower and a good eats. Got lots done. Get rest. I'm doing my dangdest. Rah! So yeah, we are going to head on over to Ren Panda Apothecary. If you are subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you are not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. Please and thank you. Unless you would like to make your own, by all means, do so. Everyone, sorry that it was a little bit of a shorter stream today. As I said, we'll get there. I'm going to try to actually get some decent sleep tonight. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to full addiction Fields of Mystria tomorrow. It'll be great. It'll be a good time. We'll love it. Or we won't love it. Whatever ends up happening, you know? And then I don't know 100% what we're doing Sunday yet. I'll figure that out when I figure that out. But for now, everyone, thank you so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you are super appreciated. I hope that you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it ever be for you. I hope that you're taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time it had to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow, and if not, I hope to see you on Sunday, and if not, have yourself a great weekend and subsequent week, and I will see you the next time that I see you. Bye-bye for now, and also remember to wish Ren a happy birthday.